Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. I'm your host, Steph, and your co-host, Rick. Today, we're going to be doing a Netflix series called Sky Rojo. Came out yesterday. 30 minutes. It was like 8 episodes. So, fairly quick, very quick series. But before we get into our review, if you like hear what we're doing on Movie Social, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and join the Movie Social family.
Mm-hmm.
Rick.
This one, and it was taking me back to Money Heist days, seeing some of those familiar faces from Money Heist. And it was just as good as Money Heist. Not better than Money Heist now, but it was good. You need to take on the whole stripper and prostitution type of realm.
Yeah, and also human trafficking.
Yeah. But
is it really human trafficking if the parents are sugarcoating it?
And if the person went along with it as well, in a way.
Yeah, in a way. Because
she didn't know that she was going to be doing that.
She thought she was going to be a waitress.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean,
it was a lot of lying deceit, but she was a willing participant for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, certain things went ways I didn't like.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely some things I didn't like.
Particularly for me, I didn't like how they just kept letting them off. Every time they had a chance to kill these guys, either whatever feelings they felt for one another,
mm-hmm.
or whatever stupidity or guilt they felt, they had to let them off. I'm like, come on.
So
y'all could be sky free right now.
With the way this ended, I see a season 2.
Oh, it has to be, because you don't know what happened to half of these characters.
It was just like, it showed something and it just went off. Like,
one getting shot, you see one being choked out, another just watching.
After the dude was dying of an overdose.
Yep. She saved him instead of just letting him die. Me personally, I'd have let him die. He's half paralyzed. I'm sorry. That is funny, but not funny at the same time, and crazy. How they paralyzed this man. Okay, he only got his right arm and his left leg now.
I thought I could be wrong. I thought it was his whole left side was shut down.
Nah, his left leg is working, but his right leg isn't. His right arm is working, his left arm isn't.
Oh, wow, that's...
Because, he lifted his left leg up.
When he was in that walker, he was, literally dragging that joint. You see the shoes dragging and everything. I was like, Jesus Christ. Well...
It was crazy, though.
It was. This entire show. And you know what? As they call it, I think what they call it, rape culture?
Yeah.
Toxic, man. Like, the whole scene in the bathroom, that
and you know
pissed
what's
me
crazy?
off.
I thought it was a flashback at first. To one time when she was wearing that same outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought it was flashback, because the way they did it, a lot of times when it was flashbacks, you really couldn't tell the difference unless they were saying it, that it was or back then, or whatever. But as a whole, this was really, really good. It's crazy and wild.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be good for some people to be able to stomach some of this, but
yeah, because there was a lot of weird sexual fetishes.
Not only that, you had a lot of crazy. I can't call some of the stuff fetishes. Crazy people, especially the guy that tied her down and then going to keep putting money on her until she begs him to pee on her. Like, really? All right, R. Kelly Jr.
It's technically a fetish. It's something people are into.
Yeah, but some of that, well, I can't call it a fetish because these people weren't completely willing participants, which is why I won't get into it as a fetish.
I get what you're saying. A lot of weird things that people like.
And the sad thing about this a lot of this is reality. Some places throughout the globe, even in the United States, where people are being held this way, forced into sex.
Yeah.
All just to get their passport or whatever. And have to work off that debt.
Have to help their family. I think that part right there was the most revealing part, is when she called her mom and tried to tell her mom to escape, and her mom was like, "No, you gotta go back. I know what's going on there." Like, that That kind of hurt.
To me, I'm like, screw the family. I'm coming. I'll get my son, and we out.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to come for her if she want a passport.
I know a guy. I mean, they knew everybody else. So.
And then the way that man died, they don't like. This is what I don't understand with shows, okay? And this is just me in general. When you say maybe this person knows something, or you feel like this person knows something, you capture that person and you question that person, and that person legitly doesn't know, and you still kill him.
I mean, they killed the chick too that way. They left her inside the thing until she suffocated to death.
True, but she didn't.
She didn't know anything either.
No.
And they dumped this man in a whole thing of acid.
Bro, why do people do that? Like, I legitimately don't know.
Takes me back to those Shigo and Dr. Draken days.
It's just like, but people, like, come on now. Are we going to start believing people, or just like...
I mean, but how do you know they're telling the truth? I mean, technically, unless the person was trained, they're going to crack under the first attempt of somebody.
Is that somebody who really, like a normal human being, is going to be like, like, for example, if you start chopping off fingertips, I'm either like, the first time I'm like, listen, no, I don't know where this person is. And if you chop off my fingertip, then maybe, just maybe, you're going to get me. The second fingertip, bro, they live on this place, their address is this.
First of all, to me, I'm not letting myself get caught by them, taken by them.
But see, the way he got caught, he was in the club.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't have been going, why would you even go there?
Because he wanted to buy her freedom.
Bruh, if you know that would happen already at your place, nah, buddy. You had a chance to buy her freedom then.
I don't think he knew that was the possibility going into the situation.
The dude was trying to kill him at his home hotel.
He's probably just figured Bo
was
just
trying
trying to be a tough
security there
guy.
too.
He probably figured Bo was just trying to be a tough guy.
Man,
but all in all, it was a great show.
I'm sorry though. Most of them had so many chances to be killed. It was ridiculous. Guy breaks in. I mean, they break into the guy's place. The guy has him with a shotgun, and then what do you know? They get away for you. You got a gun.
Yeah.
The ambulance scene. She could have shot him. You shoot out the tires. No, kill this guy. I don't care if he has kids.
They definitely could have killed him. They could have killed. They definitely could have killed each other.
The ambulance driver pointing the gun. You don't aim the gun. You shoot him. Kill him. Shoot the driver.
Like literally, just saying you're speaking the truth, but.
It was too many opportunities where they could have killed him. But it still was a great show. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I thought the girls, when they first attacked the guy and ran off and then came back and started running at him with the knife and they killed her, could have called the cops. It was all self-defense. Every single thing they did at that point was self-defense.
So about that, right, before we wrap up, I don't think they didn't kill her. They didn't make her run in the middle of the street.
She didn't forcibly run into the middle of the street. She got rolled and flipped, got up, and then the vehicle was already coming, so it was too late for her. They kind of put her in the street when they ran her, but she charged at them with a knife. So they defended by running her over instead of getting out the car trying to fight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you're in the car, someone's running at you with a knife. First thing you're going to think about is, let me get out of here. Mm-hmm. Which they did. So I don't blame them. Only
problem that happened was them running off and instead of calling the cops.
Yeah.
Because then with the security guard, that became a problem. Our only person really I truly felt bad for on this show was the guy that was driving the vehicle on the road, and he swerves to try and stop from crashing into the guy and hits him, and then they shoot him in the head. Yeah. And he's still not dead yet, and then gets stuck with the girls at that point.
They tried to save him.
They did, but it was a little too late.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
All that arguing that they did. But the car wash scene was the funniest to me. That was the funniest scene of the show.
When they came at the,
Just check it out. It is out now on on Netflix.
Yes, sir.
As a Netflix original series.
Yep. So go ahead and give Sky Rojo a shot. Let us know what you think. Let us know in the comments section so we can have a conversation. Until next time.